Hello Tech World. This is the iPhone 13. It's been my daily driver for the past year. In my opinion, this is still a great buy in 2023, and here's why. Out of the box, you receive the phone, as well as a USB-C to Lightning cable. As for the design of the iPhone, it's quite simple. The front and back of the iPhone are made up of glass, where the edges are made up of an aluminum frame. The iPhone comes in weighing at 6.14 ounces or 174 grams, which in my opinion feels light. It comes with a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display with a resolution of 2532 by 1170 pixel resolution. The iPhone 13 comes in 6 different colors. You have red, pink, starlight, blue, midnight, and green. I believe this iPhone is the perfect size for someone like me who has medium-sized hands. I'm able to use this iPhone with one hand with no issues whatsoever. What I also love about this iPhone size is the fact that it fits perfectly in all of my pockets, no matter which pants I'm wearing. When it comes to storage, the iPhone comes with 3 different storages. You can either get the 128GB, 256GB, or the 512GB. The one that I chose to go with is the 128GB, which works perfectly for me, but if you're someone who likes to take a lot of videos and pictures, I'd advise you go to at least the 256GB as your minimum. As you can see on the Apple website, there is a price difference depending on the storage you decide to choose. So definitely think about your budget and your use of the device before purchasing. When it comes to pricing, on the Apple website, the price of the iPhone 13 with the lowest amount of storage, brand new, comes in at $700. If this is around your price range, then you should definitely consider getting this phone. If $700 is a little steep for you, then you could always find it on Amazon with a renewed version for $668. If you ask me, at that point, you might as well consider expending the extra dough and get the brand new phone. Now, diving more into the specs of this iPhone, the iPhone 13 comes with the A15 Bionic chip, which comes with a 6-core CPU and a 4-core GPU. It also comes with a rated IP68 water and dust resistant, as well as wireless charging. This iPhone comes with Wi-Fi 6 capabilities and Bluetooth 5.0. If you're worried about the 4GB of RAM, well, you shouldn't, as iPhones don't tend to use a lot of RAM, unlike other phones, so there's really nothing to worry about. So getting back to the display, again, it comes with a Super Retina OLED display, which makes watching YouTube videos, movies, and more just look stunning. Perfect for when on the road. The iPhone comes with 800 nits of brightness with a peak brightness of 1200 nits via HDR, which makes using your phone in the sun pretty good. When it comes to playing video games, the games look sharp and crisp. The colors are bright and vibrant and run smooth with no hitches. When it comes to the phone's refresh rate, it's capped at 60 Hz, which in my opinion is fine for most users. Most won't notice a difference between 60 or 120 Hz unless you've actually owned a phone with 120 Hz before. For an average consumer, 60 Hz will do just fine. When it comes to performance on this iPhone, everything runs great. I can have several apps and games open and it still runs smooth with no problem. Granted, I'm not one to really leave a lot of things open at once. Again, this comes with the A15, which is great and will be great for the next few years. Apple will continue to push updates for this phone for years to come. This phone will continue to work fast from the first day you bought it to a few years down the road. Apple does a great job at making sure these phones last a couple of years. When it comes to battery, the iPhone comes with a built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery with MagSafe and QI wireless charging. It also comes with fast charging capabilities. You're able to charge the iPhone up to 50% in 30 minutes of charge with a 20-watt adapter or higher. The battery, in my opinion, is quite good, but like any battery, over time it does get worse. As you can see, my iPhone's battery percent has gone down. The battery health has gone down from 100% down to 87%, in which I'm able to see the difference as I do need to charge my iPhone more often than I'd like. Let's get to the camera, which is definitely a huge part for some when it comes to purchasing a phone, whether it's for the photos or the video recording capabilities. This phone comes with a dual 12 megapixel camera system. The main comes with a 1.6 aperture, as the ultra wide comes with a f2.4 aperture. This camera records videos up to 4K 60. This camera includes Smart HDR4 for photos, cinematic mode, and more. Overall, this camera is amazing, and it's what I used to shoot my YouTube videos with. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, trust me when I say this camera can get the job done. As you can see, I was able to get over 1,000 subscribers by using this iPhone. As for my photos, here are a few photos to show you how amazing this camera is. Again, I am not a photographer by any means, but I think the photos came out looking great. All in all, I do believe the iPhone 13 is definitely worth it in 2023, especially for the price. It's a great phone for under that $1,000 mark by a huge chunk, and it comes with all the bells and whistles for a phone worth $700. Let me know down in the comments if you have the iPhone 13 or are considering purchasing this phone. If you enjoyed the content, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. As always, Tech World, I'll catch you guys on the next video.